Hey guys, welcome to this episode of Jack Sitting in a Parking Lot. So, the other day I was listening to an episode of One Rental at a Time. Brian Adamson was on, and he kind of inspired this topic today. So, if you ever see this, thank you for the inspiration. And I want to talk about motivation versus inspiration and how you can see the difference between the two, and how if you blend them together, you can become a very powerful person. So motivation is external. So let's look at it as like the people around you. Okay, they would be the factor of what is going on around you to help sway your opinion more or less. Okay, so like your factor of 5. So like if the people around you are health nuts, okay, and they're like, you must eat half an egg for breakfast with two sips of coffee, and you will be looking anorexic in no time, and that's all you have for the entire day. Well, then you eventually, over time, you'll eventually become the anorexic, half an egg eating 2 licks of peanut butter person. And don't forget the kale, because after all, you have, according to my last episode, 1.5 million pounds to lose, and you're trying to get down to 5. So anyway, that would be like your motivation, just your sphere of influence and the way that people can impact your decisions and stuff. The inspiration is what takes place internally. So that one person, and in this, let's just stick with real estate, okay? So your inspiration would be like the one person that sparked an interest into real estate, okay, that then got you doing research, and it kept building and building and building, and then like you started surrounding yourself with more people that are in real estate and doing what you want to do, and then the sphere then of motivation, then it impacts how you think about real estate, and then you become this dominant figure in the real estate atmosphere, sphere of influence. So anyway, so try now to blend them together. Okay, you blend these two things together, and I'm going to talk about one individual because I feel like they're probably one of the best examples of this, who isn't really talked as much about in the ORAC community. But so I'm going to take this link and then shoot it to them and ask them if they want me to take it down or not. So hurry and watch this video, because if they say take it down, it's not going to be up very long. By blending, you can become the top 1% of the rest, and it doesn't take that long. And when I wrote that down, the first person that came to mind was Beth Traverso. So her inspiration probably came from when she was doing, I'm trying to figure out why my hat is getting chopped off there. Anyway, she probably got inspired by someone when she was a waitress, you know, and stuff, and it sparked her interest in it, and then she was inspired internal, which then got her to keep learning and learning and learning and learning, to where I don't know if she joined a local meetup or what her next step was, but she either probably bought a property or surrounded herself with like-minded people that were already where she wanted to be. I know she got a real estate license, so obviously someone helped motivate, you know, the group of friends of hers to get to that point. And then it led into her having a brokerage and doing everything that she has done, having an investment portfolio and everything that she's done. The inspiration blended with motivation, you will become the best of the best. So I'm going to leave you with that. Hopefully you sit and think on it a little bit. And until next time, thank you for tuning into this episode of Jack Sitting in a Cold Ass Parking Lot.